Hold on. Hold on. Hey, I'm not.
All right. Hey, good evening, everyone. Welcome here once again to Keystone Point, our weekly Thursday evening option. My name is Ron. If you have any issues during the sale, let us know. We'll do what we can to get you back on track. If you're looking for a chair, we do have a few more over there against the wall. Help yourself. Okay. All right, but keep in mind, everything we auction is sold on a lien sale of paperwork, unless we tell you otherwise, in which case you may be entitled to it or have to salvage title. As far as the commemorative keys, we do not charge for those. We happen to make a key in order to start a vehicle line. I'll do my best to tell you what the key charge is as far as the bidding process, because that will be added on to the purchase price. All right. The only other add-on to the purchase price is that 10% parking tax that goes back to the city of LA. Okay. All right. Keep in mind, everything we auction is sold in its as-is condition. There are no guarantees, warranties of any kind, either express or implied, as to the make, the model, or the color, or anything else. All right. So what you see is what you get, and that's the way it works. As far as payment goes, we do take cash. We will take MasterCard, Visa, and debit cards, as long as those cards are in your name and they're registered bidder. All right. We encourage you to get your vehicle out tonight, but if you cannot get it out tonight, we will be here releasing cars up until 12 noon tomorrow. If you leave your car past 12 noon tomorrow, you will be assessed a penalty fee for litigation or storage. All right, so do your utmost, get your vehicles out in a timely fashion. Okay. Hey, son. All right, one other thing here. Starting next week, we are going to have a buyer premium will be added on to each and every purchase of 8%. Okay. So keep that in mind as you bid through the vehicle. So that's company policy, not my policy or anything like that. So 8% will be added on starting next week to each and every purchase as a buyer premium. So, all right. I think I covered everything I need to cover here, and I don't think we have any 10-day holds tonight, so everything should go out the door. Okay, we do have one that got pulled out. Number eight, cross it off your list, that will not be in tonight's auction, okay? All right, here we go. Wish the best of luck. Let's go to work. Cover the fun. Here's number one. Here comes the 5 Honda Rocket. So guys, I got ready. I got to call it 350. How about 350, 50, get it 350, 350, 350, who said yeah? Now 75. How about 75? Money straight and a half. How about 375? You gotta go 370, 75, here, now 75, four, not quarter, a quarter, 425. How about 425 and a half? All right, 50, 75, not 5. How about 5? Money is 475, 500. How about 500 down there, 500 down there, 500 here, ready to go 5 here, sold here, front row. At 475, which is 365, right? You're just going to stand up. You can go window up there. You're going to you can see the 1,000. Right? We're going to the 5. How about 2? All right. with a quarter, two with a quarter, two with a quarter, so $10. $200 gonna go to, okay, let's see, you wanna, okay. Anybody with that motorcycle? $200? Give me $100? $100? 100 and a quarter? And a quarter, 100, one and a quarter, 125, and a 125, and a 125, and I sold it 10. $100 to 157, right? That's it. We'll get you to come up to the window, please. Sir, can you come up to the window, please? Here's number 3. Here's a 2010. I ran it on administrator. Keep the place, right? 1,000. 5,000 to go. Over here. Who's got 1,000? I got 2, 2 and a quarter, 2 and a half. I got 175 and 3. And 3 here is 75 and a quarter and a half. 5 and 5. Up at 5. You gotta go 5. 4 is 75. 5 and a quarter and a half. 75. And 75. You stop at a half. 5, 75. You gotta go 75. 75. 6 and a quarter. 6 and a half. 675. You got a half. I got a half. Got a half. 75. 7. But 7, you're giving me 7. But 7, that's for the whole part. But 7, you're giving me 7, 7, not quarter, no half. And 75, not 800, not quarter, 825. 825, 8 there, and a half, 75. 875, 9, 900. But 9, come on, guys, let's go. Okay, 9 and a quarter, 9 here, need a quarter. But 9 and a quarter, no half. I want a half, 9 and a quarter. But 950, 75, we go 75, 975. But 975, 975, and a quarter, and a quarter, 10 here, need a quarter, no half. But a half, you see what, 1,050, 1,050, 75, 1,100, how about 11? But 11, we're gonna go 11. But 11 here, we have solar tank. 1,075 online. 4. Here comes a 13. Remodel guys, automatic, straight out of run, we need like 2.5, 3, 3.5, 3.5, 4, 4, now half. I got a half and 5, 5.5, and a half and 6, 2, 6, 7, 700 and a half, now 8, and a half, 50, 850, 75, now, not quarter, now half, and a half, 75. 1,000 and a half, and 11 and a half, and 12 and a half, 13 and a half, 14 and a half, 15 and a half, 15, 15, 16, what are 16? About 16 online, now half, now 17. About 17, 16 and a half on say guys. About 17, look at 17 and a half, 17 and a half, your turn. What do you mean? I got a half, 18. 18. 18. How about 18? Right here. I use something. 18. 18. No, half. You was in 18. 18 and a half. That is like this brown there. I got 18. 18 out of 50, 50, 19. 19. No half. At a half. 19's on side. 19 and a half on line. 2 grand. 2 grand. No half. How about a half? 2 times 50. 21. No half. On the 21 and a half. No 2. 22. 22. And the 22, mine's 21 and a half on line, 2 is here, you got half. I'm at 22, 115, gotta go 50, 50, 83, now 50. And 50, 23, so you got a half, 4, I'm at 24, 24. Watch me, that's your phone. I'm at 24, you gotta go 400, 400 here, we sold it. 23, 50 on line, on here's number 5, here comes 20 on the sheet, 23, 50 on. Overdone on the minutes, take a run. I got those to go where? 4, 5, 11. 11 here, 11. 11, what's on the yeah, 11. I think we're good. Yeah, we're still good. Let's just kind of push them around here a little bit first. There we go. All right. 10. I have 1,000. 11. 11. 13. That's even better. 14. I'm at 14, now 15, gotta go 15 and a half, 16 and a half, 17 and a half, 2 days, 41, 41 and a half, now 1, now a half, now 2 and a half, and 3, 25, 25 and a half, 25 and a half, 25 and a half, 26, 26, now, I got a half, now 7, we're gonna go 7, 27, and now 27 and a half, and now 28, and 8, money's 27 and a half, 28, but 28 on line, now half, now 9, but 29, we're gonna go 9, money's here, 28 and a half, but 29, we're gonna go 9, then we have 9, now half, and a half and 3 grand, you're gonna get 3, come on, there people, let's go, let's start here. But 3, you're gonna get 3 grand. But 3, you're gonna get 3 grand into your solar tank, front row. For 29, 50, 29, 50, he's got 151, 151.
Oh, I don't know, but that was really good.
Okay, got it, no problem. You got, I'm sorry, you got 29, 50,
I see, 151.
29.
He's gonna go to the window right now, okay?
151 to 1.
Uh-huh. Okay, here we go, on the number 6 card, 2010. He is 15, 490, 150. I got thousand, 11. I'm at 11 here, pound here, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 117, 17, 18, 2 grand, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, now 6, now 7, 27, your turn. I'm at 27. Anybody else? At 27, 7, 8, 9, 29, 3 grand, 31, 32. 33, 35, 36, 36, 35, 36. About 36 and 9 or 6, 7, 37, 38, and 9, and 4, and 41. About 41, now 2, you're gonna get 2, 3, 43, hit another, 44. And 5, 45, another, 46, 6 here, and 7. And 47, 47, 47. I got 46 over here, 47. And 7, now 8, 48, now 9, 49, 49, you're 10. How about 40, is that a yes or no? How about 49, 9, now 5 grand, 51, 52, 53, 53, 53, 52, 53, and up 53, hit it down with 3, hit it down, here, 9, 1, 2, solar tank. Or 52, 23, okay, hey, number 7, lucky sons of only 14. You're gonna run, hey, you're gonna give me about how much here? 1,500? I got 15. Who got 1,000 here or not? Hey, wake up. How about 1,000? And 1,000 to go.
You got 1,000.
I got 1,000, 11. How about 11 here? You ready, sir? No? No? I got 11 here, 12 here, 13, and 14. You know 14? And 15, you gotta go 15, minus 14, 15, get a half now. 14, 50. How about 14, how about 50 quarters, now half. A half, 75. 75, 75, 15, now half. I got a half, I got 15 here, I got a half over here, 16. I got 16, now half, 17, there was 17 on mine, now half. I got a half, you guys are all off, 17, 50, and a 50, now 18, 18, and a half, 18, and a 50, and a 50 over here, now 19, I got a half right there, 19, I got 19, now half, now 2. But here, 19 and a half, 2 grand. I got 2 and a half. How about a half? 2,015, you got 50, 50, and 50, and 50 here, we, now 1. Now 1, 20, 50, 21. How about 21, little number, 1 here, there goes. How about 21, you're gonna go 1, no, sold to the back row. For 2,050, 2,050, number 112. Number 8. Number 8 got pulled out, and then it's next. Let's see, what's the value of 250? I got 9 to go. We said 3, you 3 get a quarter. How about 3 get a quarter, and a quarter here, and 3 get a quarter, now, here, 75. How about 75, we're gonna go 375, 375, 375, 4. How about 4 and a quarter, 4 and a quarter, and a half, 75, 5. How about 5, now a quarter, now a half. And now 75 6 and a quarter, half. How about a half? You use 6 1/4, 650, 50 now, 75, 675, you're good. And 7. How about 7 1/4? How about 7 1/4? 7 a piece, 7 1/4 half. 50. You gotta go 50, you got 50, 57, how about 57 1/4? And a half, 75. How about 75? Now 800, 8, and now a quarter. And now a half, maybe a half. 850, 50, 850, 850, 50, you got a half?
Yeah.
No? So, okay. 825, 825. You know what else? Number 70, 70 is the line, okay? Then he's gonna come on up. All right, here's number 10. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Seven, zero. Okay, number 10, cars of 2014 BMW.
Nope.
What do you mean? 3 grand, 4, 35, 4 grand, 41, 2, 3, 45, 5 grand, 51, 51, 51, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 55, 56, and 7, you gotta go 7, now 8, 58, now 9, number 9, 6, and 81, 61, 6 means yeah, and 2, 6, 2, on side 6, 1, 6, 2, 6, 3, 6, 3, I can't see, 6, 3. About 3, 6, 2, 6, 3. About 63, now 4, 6, 1, 4, and get a 4, I do. 63 here, 64, 65, 66. About 66, and now 7. About 7, 6, 7, 6, 8. About 6,008, there's be 9, 69, 68 here, 69. About 69 to around, 69 to around, 69. So it says, 6,800 and it go online. There's a whole percent of the car. And then, 100. How about that? How about 5, 2, 2 and a quarter? How about 2 and a quarter, quarter and a half? I got 250, 50, you gotta go 50, 50, 250, 2 and a quarters here. How about 250, 250, 50, and I sold a 10. For 225, put on number 4, 225, the first number 4, winner, number 12. There's a 2013, you're gonna give me that. 190, give me 1,000. How about 5? I got 5, 6. I'm gonna be 6. I got 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 7 and a half, now 7, now a half, and 8, and 8 and a half, and 9 and a half, and a half, because you both out, and a half, $1,000, now a half, now 11, now a half, and 12, and a half, 13, and a half, 14, and a half, 15, and a half, 16 and a half, 17 and a half, 18 and a half, 19 and a half. But I have one is 19, but 1950, 1950, and we have single time. For 1900, 1900, numbers 121, 121, there. And he's gonna come on up, okay? There we go, here. 2,000 to the car. All right, for those on a minute, what do you say? Hey, you're gonna give me about, how much here? We'll get about 500, get 5, 5, 2, 2 and a quarter. How much 2 and a quarter? 2 and a half. I got a half. I got 40 here, huh? 250, 50, 250, 250 now, 75, 300. How about 3, now quarters, we're gonna quarter, we need a half, 350, 30 quarters here. How about 350 online, now 75, and now 4. How about 4, 375, 4, here we go. And 4. How about 4, not quarter, not quarter half. And that's 50, 50, 450, 4 and a quarter. How about 450, 50, 50 here, 9. Zero thing. 425. I put them on number 4, number 4 divider here. And I'll leave my off on the car. Right? Hey, let's see here. Gotta go back over here. Let's see here. How much 34? You send it 3. 3 and a quarter. 3 and a half, 4. 4. Now half. I got a half. I want 4 to half. Times 75. How much 75? 500 my quarter. My half. 5 and a half. 75. 75, and 6, no, but 6. Okay, 6, not 40. a quarter, 600, 6 1/4, a quarter, a quarter and a half, and 75. How about 75 cents, 7 1/4. I have 7 here, quarter here. How about 7 1/4? Give me a quarter, give me a quarter, give me a quarter. What do you say? And we have silver pen. 700. We're going to put them on number 8, Mark. 700. Number 15. 89. Hey, guys. Now, if you guys score on the match, score on, give me a she said 3. Wow, 3 1/4. How much 3 1/4 and a quarter, quarter and a half. I got a hand here, 50, 50, I got 53, 50, what do you say? And 75, and 4, and a quarter, and a quarter, quarter time, 4 1/2, and a half, on mine, 4 1/4, 50, and a 50, you're gonna go 50, 50, 75. How about 75? 475, wrong side, 75 every year is 5. 5, 475, 5. How about 5 for the numbers? I think there's in the quarter, 525, pounds money. How about 5 and a quarter? 75, we're gonna go 75, 575. How about 575? We're gonna go 75, no? So, that's 550 to number 6, 65, okay? Here's number 16, and 5, we're gonna use 84 to have a money that will come to the rear end. They had about $400. He said 3, you bring it a quarter. I'm a 3 and a quarter. He said 3, bring it a quarter. You said what? And a quarter and a half, 350 in now, 75. How about 75? 1 is 3 1/2, 375. 375, 75, 75, here we sold a 10. Yeah, $350, number 8. And here we go, number 17, 6. On the Nissan 240 SX, we're going to have this. I got 3, 3 1/4. I got 3 to start, 3 1/4, quarter half, a half, 75, 4, now 40, now half, and 75, now 5, half, 75, 6, and a quarter, 7 1/4, half, 8, 8, now half, and a half and 9, we're going to go 9, now half. You ready? Start moving the card around. Unless you did. 9 1/2, 1,000, now half, and 11. And a half, and 12, and a half, and 13, and a half, and 14, and a half, 15, and a half, and 16, and a half, now 17, and a half, 18, now a half, 19, and a half, and 2, okay? And 2, 1 is 19 and a half, I got 21, 22, 2 and a half, now 3, and a half, now 4, and a half, and 5, 20, what do you say, 5, and 1 1/2, 6. How about 2,600? You gotta be 2,600 now, and 6, and 800. And now 2859, you gotta go 9, 29. How about 29, you gotta go 9, no, 31, 2. How about 2, you gotta go 2, 32, 32, 30, you gotta go 300. How about 33, 4, you gotta go 4, 34, they all 100, 35. How about 33? 35, so just something. 34, 35, you gotta go 5, 35, and we still at 10. 3,400, on. Let's change the batteries here.
Jack?
Number 18 is next, okay? 2325, how about they cut about $5 on that one? 5 and 6. How about 600? 75, now 6. How about 6? Money's fine, 75. Take 6. I got 6, now quarters. How about 6 and a quarter? 6 and a quarter, and a quarter, 6 and a quarter, now higher, 650. And 50, you gotta go 50, 50, 650, 650, and we, now 75. Come on, let people us up. Let's get on. How about 675? We gotta go 75, and we sold it. At 650 online. We did it tonight, it's good. December 19th, this is needed to you, Mercedes. Hey, 300. Okay, come here, it is, so we're going, and then, so we're going, they give me my 800. I've got five and a half, 6.5. I have and 7. Good Central American card. How about 7? How about 7? How about 675? 675, 75, then we sold it. That's 650 online, in South America. 820, hey, we're gonna have a 75, no? You're saying, hey, you're gonna get 800, 8 bucks, 5, 2, 4. Quarter half, 250, no, 75, and 300, and a quarter, three is over there, and 75, 4, now a half, now 5, now a half, and 6, and a half, and 7, but 7, now a half, 7 and a half, 800, now a half, 8 and a half, 850, a quarter, and now a half, 8 and a half, 875, 875, 8 and a half over here. How about 875, 875, 875, say yes, at 9. I had 9, my quarter, now half, 9 and a half, I got 9 and a quarter here, 9 and a half, 975, 975, minus 9 and a half. How about 75, I'm gonna go 975 here, and I sold it 10. For 950, put up a number 8, here's part on the previous part. Then for the minutes, I wish I go down, I got to go away. I'm not $500. He says, no, here in the previous. How about 300 now, huh? I got 315, that's under my 400 before. And then we're 40, now, 75, 500, now 40, now half. But a half, now 75, 600. How about 6, 600 up, D6, and now a quarter. And now I have 650, 6 and a quarter, half, 75, 7. But 7, we're gonna go 7 and a quarter, and a half. How about a half, 7 and a half? 75. Hey, where you going? How about 775? 775, 800. 800 here, 800 where? And my baby here, 800, a quarter here, quarter. How about quarter, 825, 800, 8 quarter. How about quarter, really, summertime? 800 on the line here for 22. This is 2021 here. Take my model, hey, give me my time. Where to go? Time to go. Who's the $500? Who wants 5? 5.5 and 6 and a half. 6 and a half, 7 online, a half, and 8 and a half. Are you ready? 8 and a half, a half, 9 and a half, and 1,000 and a half, and 11 and a half, and 12. On the 12, now half, 1 and a half, 13 and a half, 14 and a half, 15, 15, 15, that's 16, now half, 17, 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 18, 18 and a half, 18, 50, 19, I'm at 19, now half, now 2 grand and a half. You guys on the phone, you're a little slow, 20, 50, 21 and a half, and 2. Put your phone down, you can fit like a real man. 23, 23 and a half, 24 now half, 25, 25 and a half, 25 and a half. You're always going to be slow when you're on the phone. 25 and a half, 6 and a half, and 7 and a half, 27 and a half, and 8 and a half, and a half, 28 here, and a half, 9 and a half, 29 and a half, 3 grand, 31. How about 31? Money's 3 grand, 31. How about 31? 2, 3. How about 33, 33, 4, 5, 35, what do you say? How about 35, 36, 36 and another, 37, and 800 here, 38, what about 38? I have 37, 3800, 800 here, and I saw it back. Or 3,700 on 123, 720, and 3, right, for that, the last, I was having he says, 2, 2 and a quarter. How much 2 and a quarter and a quarter, did sir? 2 and a quarter, nothing. I got 2 and a quarter, half, 75, I got 275. How about 75, 3, and a quarter, 325, 320. A quarter and a half, and 75, 375. How about 375, 4, and a quarter, only a quarter, 400, 4 and a quarter, and then a half, and 75, 75. I got 475, 475, 500, not 40. And that 40, promise money, 40, I'm gonna have cash. And that 50, you know, 50, 55, 50, what do you say? That's 75. But 75, 600, you're gonna be 6, not 40. And that 40, 600, not 40, 650, 75. How about 675, 700? Come on, guys, let's go. How about 7? Be 7. How about 7? They did like old ladies. Nope. So, 675 online, right? Here's somebody 94, 99, 100. And so you run scans, $4, $30, $3, how much? You got 2, 3, 2.5, 3, half. I got 3.5, 3.5, 3.5, quarter, half, 75, quarter, 1 quarter. On a quarter forward here, 1 quarter. I'm a quarter in the quarter, half, 75, $500, not 5, 475, right? I got 500, not 5, not 4, not half, I got 5 5.5, 5.5, 75, 6. How about 6? Now 40, 6.5. 6.5, 675, now 7, now quarter, a quarter now high, 7.5, 75, 75, 775, 800, and $1,800, not quarter, 825, 825, 825, 825, 800, 825, and we're now high, and a half, she changed her mind, and 75, 875, 875, he likes to cover. 875, 875, 75. We're trying to go back there. For $859, and now see what he said. 73, 73 is about it runs down for them, and you finish it over. Wow, I'm up 4, 3.5, 4, now half, and 5.5, and 6.5, and 7.5. I gotta have 800.5, not $1,000, half, and 11. I'm 11, 10.5, 11, now 11.5, 12.5, 13.5, 14.5, 15.5, 16.5, 16 right here, 1650, 17, 1750. And that's 50, now 18, you gotta go 18 no higher, on site at 18, 18 and a half guys. 18, 150, 15, you gotta go 15, not 15, and not, so we're playing. For 1800, number 18, so you go with number 26, and 5, 80, and 40, scores, quick back now. Hey, it runs, $4 automatic, should have 65, over the pound. Two get 5. You want 5, you gotta go 5 here, 5, 3, 3.5. I got 350, 15, you got 15, not 4, 4, 75, not 4, not quarter. 15, not 75, 5, 5, now, 5.5, now 6, now 6.5. 650, 6 over here, 6.25, 6.5. 75, no 7, not 40. And not 40, 7's over here, 7.25. And not 40, a quarter, half, 7.5, 75. I do, right, 7.5, 75. Online, 8, and a quarter, and a half, and 75, 9. But 9, 875, take 9. But 900, there go 9, and a quarter, and a half, so I do. 9 and a quarter, 9 and a half. A half, 75. If you're gonna bid, guys, you gotta put your hand up, 975, 1,000, that's half. I got a half, how about quarter? How about quarter, and a quarter, and a quarter, here, and I one, 3, I do. Solar panel, 1,000 even, number 8 is live. Here's number 27, $2,000 for the sugar runs, I was figuring this type of, you would find. Okay, 5, half price, 5. 5, I got 2, 2.25. How much 2.25, 2.25, quarter here, 75. How much 75, 275, 1 is 2.5. How much 275, 75, sold it at 250, number 6 tomorrow. 8 car, it's a 98. At 1. When you finish the run, outside of here. Everybody do that, about 2,000. I got a quarter and a quarter here, and you want a half? And 75, and 75, 400, and a quarter. And a half, 415, there we go, 50, 50, 50, right there, 75. But 75, 4.5 on site, 475 here, 85, and a quarter. And a quarter, 5 a bid, 5 a quarter. About 5 a quarter, and a quarter here, 5 a quarter, and a quarter down here, and I, so okay. $500, number 4. Okay. Number 49. Only 906 on the house, you guys. 40, the man stole me cover here. All right, guys, somebody get about 800. How much do you get first? Take it up. Put the phone protector. I got 3 quarters. 3 quarters, 3.5. And a half. Each 3 quarters. 350, 75. And 400, 400. What do you say? And the 4, and the 4, and the half, 50. And the 50, and 75, and the 5, 500, 475, 5, and a quarter, and a half. About a half, 75, 6, 600. About 6, now a quarter, 6 and a quarter, 6 and a half. About 6, I did. About 615, gonna go 50, 50, 650, 650, and I. Overtime for 625, put them on number 4, here's number 30. Hey, one scratch, 400, I'm gonna make it a vote. She said, please, you can get a quarter, I am for your ready. I'm gonna take it a quarter, now, high, down, 75, 4. And a quarter, 75, 5. I'm a 5 and a quarter, 5 and a quarter, 5 is over here. A quarter, now, high, 75, 6. 6, now quarter, 6 and a quarter, 600. 6 and a quarter? A quarter, half. 75, 7, now quarter. And a quarter, set the BBC 4. I have 7 over here, 7.5, 75. 75. 775. 775, 75, and I solar tank. 750, put them on number 8, the buyer here, so you want 11 on the 4th. All right, 450, guys, give me the time. I'm a pound to go, but oh my gosh, that was scratch. I got 2 and a quarter, half. I got a half, 2 and a quarter here, half, 75, 3 and a quarter. I got 3 and a quarter, half, 3 and a half, 75, there goes 75, 400 and a quarter. And a quarter now, half, 4 and a half, 450, 4 and a quarter. About 450, 50, 75, there goes 75, 500. And 5, there go 5 and a quarter, 525, 1,000, quarter here, half clear. And 75, there go 75. And now say that 600 and a quarter, 625. A quarter and a half, 6 and a half, 75, there go 675. 700. But 7, you're gonna go 7, you're gonna go 7, you're gonna go 7, now a quarter. And a quarter, now a half, 7 and a half. And now 75. But 75, 800. About 8, now a quarter, 825. He's over here, kind of where? 8 and a half, 8 and a quarter. 8, 150, 50, 150, 50 here, 9, solar tank. 825. Number 6 is, number 32. 6 is go on the range, take the run, you gotta give me I'm a minus number. You said, hey, you take it a quarter. I got 3 and a quarter, half, 75, 4 and a quarter, here, a half. I got a hand, 450, and 75, 500, 85. I'm a 5, and I'm a quarter, half, 75, 6, 600. I'm a 6, and I'm a quarter, 625, 6 to bid. I'm a 6 and a quarter, 6 and a quarter, 40 down here, and I, over tank. 600 on the line. Here's number 33. Here. Right? On that cash. Give me 1,000. 1,000 there. But 11, we're gonna give me 11. We said 1,000 here, 11. But 11 here, 11, 12. We're gonna get 12 here, 13. But 13, 14. 14, 15, we're gonna go 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 24, 5, 25, 6, 7, 8, 9, 29, 28 outside. About 29, I'm gonna go 9, I'm gonna go 9, I'm gonna go 9. A half, okay, fine. Now, and a half. Now you're over. I got 20, I got 3 grand, 31. I'm at 31, 2, you're gonna get 2, 3, 33, 34, 5, 36, 37, 37, 8, 9, 39, 40, 41, 41. See, I told you, easy fix. 41. How about 41? You're gonna go 1, you're gonna go 1, that's over 10. Oh, how the 10 on, right here. 4, negative 5. Let's say numbers. Right? 4, and then they're gonna run, they're gonna give me 800. Hey, that's not. Quarter half. I got 75, 3, now a quarter, now a half, 75. 75, 4. I'm a 4, now a quarter, now a half. 75, 5, and a quarter, half. I got a half of 75, 6 and a half, 650. And 7 and a half, 750. And a 50, gotta go 50, 50, now 800, 7 halves on side. I got 8, 8 and a half. 850, 8's over here. 8 and a half. Quarter, half. You do. A quarter, half, 8 and a half. 850, 850, 50, so we're going on line. 825, 825. Okay, okay, now if you want a civic fire, right? Well, same thing. Hey, remember to finish your guy. Hey, how about two and a quarter? How about two and a quarter here, and 2 and a quarter, now half? I got half right here, 75, now 3, 300, now 3. 275, 3, 3 and a quarter, 3 and a half, 75. How about 375, 4, 400, now 4, you think? How about 4, you're gonna go 400 here, 4, you're gonna go 4 outside, not quarter. I did, I have 4 up there, 4 and a quarter, a quarter, 450, now 75. About 75, 4 and a half, 475, 5. About 5, you're gonna go 500, you're gonna go 5, you're gonna go 5, you're gonna go 5, here, solid 10. 575, number 6 is mine. Style. Assembly, right? On the mention, they bucks, he said 3, 3 and a half. And I got 3 and a half, he said a quarter, half. I got a half, 350, 74. And a half, and 75, 5, now a quarter. And a quarter, on the other side, 5 and a quarter, 5 and a half, 75, 6. But 6, you're gonna be 600, 5, 75, 6. And now a quarter, 625, 600, 6 and a quarter. But 6 and a quarter, 6 and a quarter, quarter down here and a half, 650. But 650, 650, 75. But 75, gonna go 675. But 675, and I sold a 10. 650 online. Right, here we go. Here's the second car. Here's an old take the truck guys. It runs here. Started in, figure it around. I got time to go. Time to go on the pickup. 5, 6. I got 5, 6 square. Half, 6. How about 6 now? Half. How about 656 over here? 650, 54. Now half. 75. How about 75? We're going to go 75. 6 and a half. 6, 75, 7. 7 and a quarter. Now half. And a half. 75. How about 75? Now we 800 and a quarter. And a quarter. He's 8. But they took over in the corner, down here, a quarter, and I sold it to 800, number 8 to buy, right here. 49, that's time. What do you say? What do you do? I got on the call, time to go here, we'll get 5 bucks, he says 3, 3 and a quarter, each, that's 1 up. 3 and a half, 75, 4. How about over here, pulls it around in the quarter. And a quarter here, 4 and a half, see, 4 and a quarter, 4 and a half. 4 and a half, 50, 75, 500, now 5. About 5, and then a quarter, and a half, what do you do? About 50, you know, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, and a silver 10. 5 and a quarter, number 6 is, number 39. Quarter 100, then, 800, now we He says two and a quarter. How much of a quarter and a quarter here, two and a quarter. How much of a quarter and a quarter, nobody likes it, 225, gonna get 325, and we sold it then. $200, number 6 is an IO, here's number 40, 99, 40. He says 3 grand, 31. Oh, I'm not for it. I'm not for it. 374. How about 4? I gotta get 4 and a quarter and a half. I got a half, that's 75, and 5, and a quarter, and a quarter, and a quarter, and a quarter here. Half, 75, 6. But 600, and a quarter, 625 and a half. But a half, 75, 700. But 7, we're gonna go 7, now a quarter and a half, 750. And up 50, and now 75, 800, now 8, what do you say? 800, 775, 8, now 40, now half. 80, 50, 825. Okay, 150, 50, 150, 50, 75, 9, a quarter. And a quarter, come on guys, let's go. I get quarter here and a half. How about a half? And a 75. And a 1,000. And now a half. How about a half? How about a half? How about a quarter? How about 10 and a quarter and a quarter here and I sold it 10. Oh, you got 1,000? Eric, give me a quarter. A quarter and a half. And a half. I got a quarter here and a half. How about a half? Come on, guys, good like old ladies, you know. 1075. 10 and a half on line. 1075. 75, 11. How about 11 here? Give me 11. How about 11? How about 11? 11. Not quarter here. I do. 11 and a half. That's 75. Not 12. How about 12 here? 12. And a quarter. And a quarter and a half, 12, 50, you're gonna go 50, 50, and 75, and 13. I'm at 13, you're gonna go 13, and a quarter, right there, and a half. I got a half, you're got a half where? Now 75. Now 75, you're gonna go 75, 75, 75, and I sold it. Yeah, 13, 50, online, but the old lady with the pink purse. All right, here we go, number 41, here we go, here we go. Two and then what do you do? Two for the time. I got down here in this shot. I got here, 2.5. I got a half and 3, got a half and 4, but 4, but 4 and a half. I got a half, 4 and a quarter. I'm a quarter and a quarter here, 75, and a quarter. And a quarter pound is on site, pound a quarter. I'm a 5 and a quarter, I do. I'm a 5 and a quarter and a quarter and a half, 75 and 6. I'm at 6, I'm at 6. And now I'm at 7, 625, 6 over here. A quarter, half, 75, 675, 7. I'm at 7, I'm gonna go 7, not quarter, 7 a quarter, 7 here. I'm at 7 a quarter, and a quarter and a half, 75. 775, the other 75, yes or no? 75, and I sold it, number 6, okay, fine, number 6, okay. Here's a 2014. See there, runs, guys, order of another minute. 2 grand, 21. No, I got 19 and a half, 2. I'm but 2 and a half. At a half, I got 2 grand over here. 3 times up to 21 and a half, and 2 and a half, 22 and a half, but 30 and a half, and 3 and a half. He's looking at the same 7 minutes. 24 and a half, 25 and a half, and a half, and 6 and a half, and a half, and 7 and a half, and 8 and a half, and 9 and a half. 31, 32, 33. 34, 35, 36, 37, 37, 38, 38, and 37, 8 there, 39, 39, and 4 grand, 41, 42, and 42, 2 here, 3 here, 43, 42, 42, no 3, and 4, 44, 45, 45, 46, 47, 47, 47, he's 46, 37, and then 7.
No, you got 66.
I got 46, 47, and I sold it about
I got
48, 49, 49, 5. Come on, guys, you hit like old ladies, I don't understand. 49, 40, 49, 5,000. Online people, 5 grand, 51. I wish you could just turn off the online thing. It's really good. 55, 51. No, so that's right. You got 5 grand, 51, 52, 52. See, that's why I like to turn it off and just run more. 51, 52, gotta get you around site, 51, 2, 3, 53, 53, you gotta stand up, look like a real man. 53, and I sold it here. $5,200 down the line, all right. Here, number 43, home 17, here, 400 should have run, give me time with it. I got time to go, 5, I get time to have another day, you can go 5 I will have them 7.5. And he down, they 15, no 9, they go 9, he's 8.5 here. I got 1,000, 11. I know how, every single front row, 11.5. 11.5 or quarter, now half. 10.75. 11.75, now 1,200 and a quarter. And a quarter and a half, and 75 and 13 and a half, and 14 and a half. And a half, 14 and a half, 15, 15, now half, give me half, 16. I'm about 16, gonna be 16, 13 and a half here, 16 here, 16 and a half on mine, 17 and a half, 17 and a half, and 18, 18, we're on site, 17 and a half, 18, 18 and a half, 18 and a half, on mine, 18, come on guys. He was 17 and a half, no, so we're 10. 17, 50, you got it, 17, 50, 175, 175, you should come on up, okay? 2, 4, that's 250. Loan, close loan, close 900. How about, you want 9? 1,000. And 1,000, yeah, I do. How about 1,000 to go here, 1,000 to go, got a half, no 1,000, no half. How about a half? I got 1,000 over here, 1,050. And 1,050, 50 quarter. That's 75. But 75, I'm gonna go 75. Come on, guys. But then 75, yeah, doesn't have it. Well, a quarter. And a quarter is over here, then a quarter. 11, a quarter, and a quarter, and a quarter here, and I have. So, okay. Online people, I'm gonna shut you off if you can't stand up and bid like real men. 11 a quarter, 11 and a half, 11 and a half, 11 and a half, 75, 11 and a half here, 11.75, 11, he's 11 and a half on site, 11.75, now 12, he's sitting like an old lady. Give me 12, what about 12? Don't be an old lady too, 12, 12 and a quarter. How about 12 and a quarter? I got 12 here, 12 and a quarter. I do. How about 12 and a quarter, and a quarter here, on sub time. You bought it, right there, 1,200, or 140, 1,200. You buy it 140, okay? And here we go, 45 and 1, 3, 4, another, 5, 3 and a quarter, 3 and a half. I got a hand for you, if you send me 400 and a quarter, and a half, 75, 5. And 75, 6, 600, and a quarter, 6 and a half, 75, and 7, and a quarter, and a half, 75, 75. Look at me, that's the phone, 75, 8, 8, now a quarter, and a quarter, 8 right here, 8 and a quarter. Are you ready? Senorita, quarter, half, 8 and a half, see, now 75, 9, 9 and a quarter, a quarter and a half, now 75, 1,000, a quarter, and a half. At a half, each 10 and a quarter, 10 and a half. How about 1,050, not 50, not 50, here, and I'm so about there. 1,025, number 4, right, okay? Here's number 4, 9, BMW, how about these, how about 36, how about 30, and a half, 4. How about 4 here, 4 down, now, 5 down, 5. Down 6, vertical 6, 6, under now, and 7, vertical 7, no, and 7 and a half. How about a half? I got 7 here, 7 and a half, quarter, and a half, 75, 75, 75, 775, now 8 on it, 775 on site. I need 8 guys. 8, now quarter, 825, it's online. On my day to the quarter, my quarter right here, 850, 850, 850, 825. Eric, give me half. No, no, sorry, here, 825, online, okay, fine, here. 706, let's go. 400, it's fine, right? Hey, 409, 7, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna get ready. He said, fine, hour and a half. I got mine here, I'm gonna have prayer. And a 50, 50, 50, down sing, how about sing, sing. How about sing, now, 700, and now 100, 850, and a 50, 59, 900, 900, we'll go 9, no 100, 1,000, and 1,000, no 100, which is 50. And that's 50, you're right here, now 11, 11, 10 and a half, about 12, 11, 75, now 11, not quarter. A quarter, 11 here, even quarter, 75. But 75, 11, 75, there goes 75, now 12, not quarter. And a quarter, 12 is over there, 12 and a quarter, 12 and a half, goes 75, 13, now quarter, now a half, 75, and 14 and a half, and 15 and a half, 16, 16 and a half, and 17, 17 and a half, 18, 18, money 17 and a half, 18, there you go, 18, on my 18, 18, and I sold it for 17.50, 17.50, and maybe put your number, there you go, 195, okay, come on up, please. Here's 48, always wrong, 4. And on the corner, how one there, they straight on it here, you need books and teachers now, who got 1,000, who got 1,000, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 11 and 12. How much money here, you're gonna get 1,200 here, 12, never a half, not 12. How much money, not half. I got 12 and a half, he's 12, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, so yes. I can't tell what you're doing. 12 and a half, okay. 13, now a half, now 14, now a half, 15 and a half, and 16 and a half, 17, we're gonna go 17, 17, minus 16 and a half, 17. How about 17, we're gonna go 17, now a half, and a half, wow. How about 17, 15, we're gonna go 50, 50, you get each other, 350, so the time. 1,700 on mine, here we have number 49, 49, for administrator run, give me some. How about now, take the one, 13, take it again, 13, 13, 13. I got a hundred, not 14, no half, 14 no half, 15. I got 15 no half, I have 16. How about 16? That'll be 16 together. How about 16 and a half, and 17. How about 17 and a half, and 18. How about 18? Minus 17 and a half, 18 and a half. 18 and a half, 19. How about 19? Come on, get like a woman. How about 19? You're gonna go 19 and read. That's not being okay. 19 and a half, I'm two. I got 2 grand, not half. And a half, I got 2 grand here on site. 20, 50, 21. 21 and a half. How about 21 and a half? 21 is here, 21 and a half. Okay, 22. And a half. How about 22 and a half? 22, 50. And 50, 15, gonna go 50, 50, and I know, 3, 23, no, 23 is here, 23 and a half, 23 and a half, 4, no, 24. How about 24, hey, my beer's getting warm. How about 24, I'm gonna go 400 silver, 21 side. For 23, 50, and the back row there, so. Here's number 27, 27, here's number 50, here's number 4. Shield, and then straight to the right, what do you do? I got 5 to go, 5 to go, 3, 3 and a half. I got 4 to half, 75, and 4. How about 4 now, 4 to the 4 to 2, 75, I got 475, I got 75, my quarter. I'm a quarter, I'm a quarter. Nice, 400, 74, 6. I'm a 6, there's no point in moving the neighbor or anything. 600, no quarter, no half. I got a half, 75. How about 75? I gotta go 675, 675, and 7 and a quarter. I hear 7, 7 and a quarter. And a half. 7 and a half. I don't know what color this fish is. How about 50? You gotta go 50, 50, 75. How about 75? 7, 75. How about 7, 75? You gotta go 75. You sold it back. 750 on, right? And here we go on the line. 4. 30 bucks a piece charge. I don't know what you're gonna do. I didn't get any help. Maybe just 2, 3 and a quarter, 2.5. 3, 3 and a quarter. How much 3 and a quarter pound? Okay, 15. You gotta go 50, 50, 75 and 4. How about 4 now, quarter pound, 4, 50, so quarter pound, 75. How about 5? How about 5 and a quarter? 5, 1 and a quarter half. How about half? 75, 6, quarter. And a half, 75, 7, 1 and a quarter. And that quarter here, 7, we got all 7, 7. We got 7, 7 and a quarter, 7 and a half. How about 7 and a half, 7 and a quarter here, 750 here. How about a 50, 50, we gotta go 50, 50, 50, and I sold it. 7 and a quarter, number 8, Meyer, here's 50, 3, Chevy Suburban. Are they gonna come in, put, say, in it? Are they gonna get the 100? How much they gonna go? How much more? I got 5, got 1 up 2, I got 3, 3 and a quarter. How about 3 and a quarter? 3 and a quarter, half, 75, 4, I was even better, not quarter, half. 75, 500, not quarter, not half. I got a half. Got a half, I'm a quarter here, I'm 15, 75, 6, not quarter, not half. I have 75, 7, see it. I put the steps in it. 7, 7 and a quarter, 7 and a half. And I have 7, 15, you gotta go 50, 50, 75. How about 75, 7, 75, 75? And I sold it then for 750 on, hey, we were number 53, and I, you give it, you said, now, somebody can, I got a half, 4, and a half, and 5, and a half, and 6. How about 6? You wanna go 6? How about 75? Now 6, now a quarter. And a half, here, 15, you gonna go 50, 50, 75, 75, 7. How about 7, 7 and a quarter? A quarter, now half, 7 and a half. I would have 8 and a quarter and a half, be 58, 75. 8, 75, 9, 8, 75 here. I'd be 9, 9 and a quarter, and I told me 5 and a half. How about 9, 15 and a quarter? How about 915, you're gonna go 50, 50, 50, 75, and 1,000, and 1,000, yeah. And 1,000 to go, 1,000 to go down here, and I'm going to, so, for 975 under each and I, right? Here we go with number 2. Only 12. Right, here it runs, goes on, automatic, 80 bucks a piece. I get, now, you said, I get quarter. I got quarter half. And I got a half, 75 and 4, 400. And quarter, and a quarter, and a half, and 75. How about 75, and a quarter, and a half. And a half, 75, 6, 7 and a quarter, and a half. I got a half, 650, 75, and a 7, and a quarter, and a half. And a half, 75, 800, and a quarter, and a half, and 75. How about 75, money's over here, 8 and a half. 875, 55, 99, and a quarter, on 79, 9 and a quarter. How about quarter, half quarter, and a half, and 75. How about 75, gotta go 75, and a 1,000, and a quarter. And a quarter, use a quarter, and a half, and 75. 75? 75. And you see what it come on. 75, 11 and a half. 11 and a half. I got 11 over here. 11 and a half. Hold on one second. For 1100. I need for a penny, you should have please. 85 is an old four. Hey, we got a key on it. Okay? Four on how to manage, seven to run, give me pound sign. How about five? How about five? I got three to four. How about three and a quarter, now half, now 75 four, now quarter, now half, 75 five. And a quarter and a half, 75 six, and a quarter and a half, 75 and seven. Let's say we're gonna go 700, yes sir, no seven, and a quarter and a half, 750, seven a quarter. About 50 right here, and it's 75, now we 800. About 800, 800, now we want it. About 800, 800, then we have solar tank, 775, we'll put them on number 8, right? 65. Your field guys, you know how to do it, 800. He said, no, 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 how much? Two, something like that, two and a quarter. How about quarter and a quarter, two and a quarter and a half? I got a half, he's two and a quarter, two and a half, and that's a half, 75. How about 75, I gotta go 275, three and a quarter. And a quarter and a half, 350, and that's 75. 375, 375, four and a quarter and a half. And 75 five and a quarter and a half, 75 six, quarter. I'm a quarter, see, I told you what the heck. Six and a half, 675. You said, how about seven, they're gonna give you 700. How about seven, you're gonna go seven, you're gonna go seven, here, the solar tank. 675 on the line, on the here. 57, here's a 63, this is that, this is fine. There's another match, so the money, they I got two and a half, three. I got three and a half. I got 350 here, four, I got four, I got four, each three and a half, four, and a half, and five. I got five and a half, I got a half, and six. I got six, I got a half here, I need six, 75, now six, now quarter. And a quarter, six here, six and a quarter. I got six and a quarter, and a quarter, and a quarter, and a half, and 75. How about 75? 26 and a half. How about 675? It was 75 and I sold it for 650 right here in front row. Number 2 on 150 right here. There we go. All right, there it is. It's a 99. Hey, we got let's see, I just find it rush. And we'll get five, two and a half, and upgrade, you send this on three. And the quarter, you go to quarter, I have three and a quarter. I'm about three and a quarter, no higher, 74 quarter, before. I'm about four, I'm not quarter, not quarter, over here, four and a quarter. I'm about four and a quarter, not quarter, down here, where you're going to summer time. $400, item number 69, it's this one, see, I ready find two to corner, two and a half. I got 250, gotta go 50, 50, 250, what do you say, 75, three and a quarter. I got three and a quarter, and a quarter and a half, 75, 275. How about 375, and a four, and a quarter, and a half, and 75. And five, and a quarter, and a half, 75, six, and a quarter. How about quarter, six and a quarter, six and a half, 75. And seven, you're gonna go seven, not quarter, not half, seven and a half. How about a half, 750, you're gonna go 50, 50, 75, 800, not quarter. And a half, and 75, you're gonna go 75. 875, $900, be nine. And the thing, 920, 46. How about a hundred, 950, 50, 50, 50, and the solar tank. 925, number 6 is tomorrow. All right, guys, thank you very much for coming out tonight. Don't forget, next Thursday, we'll do this all over again. So come to see us. Okay, pay your bills, get your cars out of the yard, okay, and we'll see you Thursday evening next week.